Estoy en Parque Santa Lucia.
I've wanted to visit Merida for quite some time. It's such a popular destination for expats, and since I'm forever in search of my retirement spot or places for extended travel, I needed to check out Merida. This was my Uber drive from the airport. I must say, Merida Airport is very clean and relaxing. Once you exit the airport, there are taxi drivers there in uniform shirts, which made it easier to identify them. As we drove to the Airbnb, I was really taking in the colonial architecture of the city.
There's my Airbnb. The blue building with the wood doors. There's two Airbnbs there. Y Paseo de Montejo is just one block to the left.
This is the standard Airbnb. It was clean and it was in the location where I wanted to be, next to or close to Paseo de Montejo. It had a king size bed, which was great, and your standard clean, welcoming bathroom. The part that I really liked when I looked at the pictures of this Airbnb was the outdoor space. This private outdoor pool was something I was really looking forward to.
I made it to Merida, Mexico. The first thing you need to know is Uber does not pick up from the airport. It's one of those cities where the Uber driver can't go directly to the terminal to arrivals. So you have to meet the driver outside of the airport by like the car rental parking lot. So that was a little bit of an issue, a little bit of a challenge. While walking to the car rental parking lot, I experienced the Merida sun. It's like you're underneath a magnifying glass and the sun is like times 10. Okay, it's not as humid as Panama, but the sun, it is just like intense, like your skin is on fire.
After I dropped off my things at the Airbnb, I walked like a block to a restaurant with a rooftop bar. This place was also a luxury boutique hotel, so it had really cool designs and also included a rooftop pool. The food and drinks here were amazing. This is the view from the rooftop of Diez collection. After I got a bite to eat, I wanted to head down to Plaza Grande, and so this is the Uber drive down to Plaza Grande on Paseo de Montejo. I made it down to Plaza Grande and it was really a scene. There were so many people out enjoying the day. There were vendors, there were just families, there were just so many people. It was so nice to see. They closed the street on Sundays so families can come out and enjoy their time together. At first, I thought there was going to be a parade because there were so many people sitting down and it looked like they were getting ready to see something. As it turns out, the something to see was people dancing in the street. I thought that was so nice that families and couples enjoy time together like this on Sundays. There were a ton of vendors selling street food. Every time I went back to this section of the plaza, there was more and more people dancing. If you're enjoying this video, remember to subscribe and let me know in the comments what you think of Mérida. As I was walking around Plaza Grande and taking in the views of the cathedral, I noticed a restaurant that I've been wanting to check out. I recognized it from the internet, Picheta. You guys, look at this view. Since I ate tacos earlier, I just had a drink and dessert. Of course, the dessert was amazing, and these views just kept getting better and better. When I went back downstairs, I saw that the locals were still enjoying the music and dancing. I just thought that this was such a nice event every Sunday to be able to enjoy your city like this. I came back to Plaza Grande the next morning to get this footage. This is just a great place to come and sit and enjoy breakfast or lunch. It's just so pretty here. This is another park that I stumbled upon, and it has restaurants all around the perimeter, so it was really cool.
Estoy en Parque Santa Lucia, y I must say that The parks in Mexico are so beautiful. Like you just want to sit here and take it all in for hours. Like just have a drink or a coffee or a tapa and just be. It's the parks really make this city. Yeah, they're just nice.
I saw this chocolate shop that I recognized from other YouTube videos, and I decided that I needed to stop in and try their frappe de chocolate con crema. After going to the chocolate shop, I walked around for a bit and I stumbled upon Museo de Gastronomia. It wasn't in the Parque Santa Lucia. It was maybe 3 or 4 blocks over. So I was glad to find that. In typical Merida fashion, once you enter the Museo de Gastronomia, there's this outdoor space that makes the whole place just amazing. So I had tacos, and one of the tacos in particular had this black chile sauce. It was so good. After lunch, I went back to the Airbnb to escape the heat, and I hung out by the pool, took a nap, and I came back out for dinner. This is Parque Santa Lucia, where I was earlier in the afternoon. I wanted to see what the difference was at night, and I also wanted to check out that restaurant, Rosa. I'm definitely glad I came back. The food was delicious, and the live music just made it even more memorable. This part of town felt very safe, so after dinner, I went for a short walk around town. Which city does this remind you of? I keep feeling like I'm in Europe because of all of the architectural influences from Europe. The next morning, I decided to take a walk on Paseo de Montejo. I had driven on this street, but I hadn't walked.
So this to me looks like Europe. These trees provide much needed shade. However, it's morning time right now. It's not that hot. Qué bonita. Paseo Montejo.
I will definitely be coming back to Merida and other cities in Mexico as a solo traveler. The people are so nice and it's such a calm and peaceful place. I can definitely see myself spending extended time here. This is the Monumento de Patria. The Mayan culture was so advanced and so symbolic. These symbols here represent each of the 18 Mexican states. So Yucatan, Oaxaca, Querétaro, Quintana Roo, those are all Mexican states. I found a coffee shop while walking back from Montejo de Patria, and it was very cool because you could see the people actually making the croissants through the window. The food was just as delicious as it looks. On the walk back, I got to see some more of the colonial architecture. Back at Merida Airport, Guy Fieri has a restaurant here, and if you're ever in Merida, you simply must have one of these burgers. I had the ring burger, and it was so good.
If you like this video, be sure to check out my solo trip to Panama.